Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I'm still in my same clothes because I'll be home all day. Get up because I gotta go to the washer. I turn the volume down here. I'm watching my lady friend over here in the background. I'm watching this lady here as I'm supporting. I'm sitting at 1924 watch hours. So if you do the math on that, I'm at 1924 watch hours. So hey Henry, hey all he. So good morning, people. Good morning. Coming to you. Yes. I barely sleep in my bed. I didn't sleep in my bed. It's too cold, but they said they're coming to fix the heat last night. They haven't come yet, but I finished straighten up and I gotta take my garbage out. So yes, I'm working. I'm getting all of that together. I feel like it's soon anymore. I'm working and getting all of that together. And then these juice the kids gonna drink, I think they expired. I'm gonna throw them downstairs. Comments or any kind of comments on the hard. So I just like to keep my kitchen clean, you know. I use my kitchen a lot, guys. For years. And usually when I think I'm permanent, they always tell me. They always tell me that, hey, this is. So good morning, family. Good morning. How are you today? Good morning. So I either work that 1 month or I work 3 months or that 1 week. Good morning. It's not morning, so I don't know why I'm singing good morning. It don't really matter. Anyway, beautiful family, I just want to say, hope you guys are having a blessed day. I want to post some short, but I can't because my phone memory is full as well as the SD card in there. Still not yet gone anywhere to go get anything. And then they said they're coming today to fix the heat. So, because last night the one that was in the living room, I was slept in the living room. That one went out as well. So, we need to get that down. And then I have got these for the kids, but they didn't drink them, and I know they expire now. So I gotta throw them away because they expire. They expire, so I gotta throw them away. So yeah, I have those 2 bags of garbage because I've been emptying out stuff. You know, I wash up my dishes because they're supposed to come and fix this piece over here. They have arrived, and then why do I take my bucket and put it over there and I'm gonna need it for water for the food? Yes, my mom, let me put it in the water. And I need to go downstairs. Seriously, yes. So I'm praying to God that something phenomenal happens. Thank you, Ellen, so much. Love you so much. I appreciate you so much. But before I do anything, let me take these quick vitamins, my iron, my this, take my multivitamin, and they said normally take it in the morning, but I'm gonna take it now. So good afternoon to each and every one. So that's why I have to come live. I like to do my little short because I'm not boring on my shorts. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know how it goes sometimes. And I got this little thing here when I had, what was it? Somebody's birthday or something I had to, because I like to keep birthdays too. And I had it. So I'm just washing my hand. Let me get some paper towel. So yes, I got up cleaning up and then I need to finish up because I still have a lot more work to go with my son. That's gonna go in today as well. So I might as well come live now while I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And let me turn that down because I'm watching one of the YouTubers now. I'm watching Miss Jones right now. You know, I've been catching up on everybody's channel, you know, because I was doing, I was watching channels, but I was trying to catch up on everybody, you know. But the ones that comment on my videos like every day or so, those channels get checked out a lot. So I was just, you know, trying to do what I can do. I don't like to say return the favor because I'm doing it from a place of good. I don't like to say I'm returning the favor. No, I just want to say I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going out there and watching like I always do long before I even become a YouTuber. You know,
I was always doing it, watching people channel, and always watching out their videos too. And if it's a long video and I don't get to watch it out, and I go back and check and don't see they post anything, then I'll go back and watch that video too. So this is my vitamin C as well, and this one here. So I'm taking it. So and then this is what I'm taking off for the memory. I'm supposed to take it in the morning, but I'll take it now. So you know how we go. You gotta support, But for me, I'm always doing what I gotta do. And so I always say, leave a comment on the videos, because when I get around to you guys, I want to make sure I watch a full video, because it's not only to subscribe to someone's channel to give them what they need. That's just, but even when they get subscribers, they still need watch hours. We all need watch hours. If you're young YouTubers, or even if you're not young, but you might have 5,000 subscribers, but still not yet have the watch hours. Still, you want to build a community, so you want few good people that will watch your entire videos out, and that's all that matters. Few good people that will watch your videos out. Yeah. And so you can get your thing going, because once you're in a world where, yes, you want the subscribers, but also your watch hours are very important to get from. So when you jump from phase one, this is when you become monetized. Now watch hours to get your subscribers. But we still have to be grateful for everybody. But I would encourage somebody. Yes, you want to check out a lot of videos or so, but always make sure you watch somebody's video all the way to the end. And if you know you don't have time, a lot of depending, because a lot of people work and busy, and with kids and a lot of stuff, so it's not easy to strike that balance. But also still remember to, if you're gonna watch a video, just watch it out fully, because that little watched out fully really helps. It really make a difference, because yes, you might subscribe and at the same time, like a video, but watch the video out. And that's why I say, even as young YouTubers, create short content as well, so that if people don't want to watch the long videos, they can still watch the short videos as well, to help build that watch hours up. Because some people will have those videos on replay just to support you. Okay, some people's span is short, and we have to remember that. So even when you want to create long videos, or so, yes, you do that, but you always create multiple short too. So you cater for the community at large, because some people are on the go. But if you have a short, they click it, tap in, watch the short, and boom, they watch the entire short. Some might not watch the entire short, but majority might, depending on how catchy or, inspiration it is, or motivating or anything. I'm throwing away my kids' tea this morning. They did not drink them. I used to use them to make their tea, but because they didn't drink them, guys, they expire now, so gotta throw it away. They expire a while now. Yeah. But create some short videos as well, so that people will want to watch too. Not just long videos. And I know a lot of us. I watch few other channels that not in the community, and I watched one girl once. She said I could see her channel because I was on her channel, and she said 5,000 subscribers, but the watch hours wasn't there. So she working on her watch hours. So that goes to show that people subscribe but not watching the video. So I would encourage anybody that is going to support anyone. If you're in your busy schedule and you don't get a chance today to keep up with what you're doing, it's okay. And that's why I always say, leave a message on one of my videos, because when I get around to it, I go in and I watch your videos. And I don't just want to watch the videos halfway. I want to watch the videos fully, because when you do that and they comment or anything, then you can always support somebody. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm not worried, because they say I'm not worried about the thing, because I know who's in control. You gotta know who's in control. If God is in control of your life, you don't need to worry about a thing. Which we do worry, but you don't need to worry. Eh? God will let the right people come along. They will. You don't even have to hesitate. You don't even have to beg them, please. You don't even have to. You just keep doing, and when people see you're doing what you're doing, and you're being consistent, you be persistent, or anything. Trust me, they will just come and just support you. Just even, and I always say, people do support people whether they like your content or not, whether they like you or not. They just realize that a lot of people look at it like, at least you're not stressing me out. You're doing something to help yourself. And that's how I look at life. When somebody doing something to help themselves, that's one less stress on you because you don't have to hear your cousin calling, hey, auntie, I don't got no money. Can you help me? But you see them doing this something, you could say, all right, then you know what? Let me go to their playlist. Let me put them on playlist if that's how you want to watch their videos. Or every time they post, you go watch it right there and then, and everybody have a busy life, a busy schedule, and with children, with anything, family in a whole, and especially this time of the holiday. But when you leave a comment on somebody's video, you watch their channel. For me, I tell you, you don't even have to watch my channel if you want me to check your channel out. Because from my heart and your heart is not the same. What is inside of me is not inside of you in terms of how you do things. Everybody do things different. You know what I mean? And we have to embrace all of that. Because that's what make the world go around. Our difference and our similarities, our likes and our dislikes, right? Doesn't mean you can't support somebody channel. You know what I mean? You can even put the phone on, watch, and you walk away and you like the video. You come, even if you don't want to comment, you will put the video on because you're supporting. You walk, clean, do whatever you're doing, and you'll be surprised. Boom. You need watch hours, you get your watch hours. Boom. You need subscribers. You just never know. But just be consistent and do what you gotta do. And for everybody who is a young YouTuber, I encourage you all to do shorts as well. Don't just tap into long videos because one, I did a long video once, and somebody told me you are boring, and then I heard my son tell me, "Mama, you so boring." I'm like, wow, it's like a big slap. Eh? About to do magic stuff in here, and I'm just saying, you know what? Let me keep my audience engaged with something that maybe when you're doing long form videos, especially if like now I haven't been outside because I'm waiting for these people to come. At least have some short form, but I can't upload no videos right now because of my phone acting up, and I only have my phone doing what I gotta do, and they all full. So I keep cleaning the cache, and I was able to upload 2 little videos today or whatever, but that's about it. But still grateful because it's life. But I would encourage anybody, if you're gonna watch somebody channel, please watch the videos out. Check if they have any short videos as well, and just watch a few shorts for them too. That help contribute to their watch hours. Comment on the video. Even if you're not a person that think the video was a wow factor for you or something, but still be nice. So you might find something that make you laugh. You think it was inspirational, it was encouraging, it was motivating, it was helping you find who you are in terms of some things you could be going through and you were just out of this world, and it just knock you right back in. Okay, what are you doing? You need to come right back. You know what I mean? So it's like reeling the fish in. It caught a fish, you reel it in. You know what I mean? So such is life. And just support each other, guys. Just support when you can. You know, that's all everybody's asking for as a YouTuber is to support. Support while you can, because you never know you never know if you want support, you gotta support others. You know what I mean? And not because somebody, and then this is what I have to tell YouTubers too. Not because somebody um do certain things a certain way doesn't mean you have to be mad at them. They are not you. So you gotta remember that, some people may watch in silent. Like I have people who are silent partners. You call them silent partners because they might watch your videos and everything. They might not even like or comment or anything, but they do watch you. But they're not yet subscribed or anything. You still have to give it up to them because those extra views, if you should think about it, most time when you get 1,000 views or whatever, and if you should go into your analytics and delve deeper to see where was those views coming from, it's going to tell you that maybe XY percentage is from people who will not subscribe. So you see, we have to grace our channel each time and don't forget about those persons. They might not be subscribers, but they are your watchers. They are watching you. They might not see anything for them to hit. I picture the YouTube as, what's this channel called here? Was it, that singing competition where they have where all the judges turn their back and somebody was singing like, Lord, have mercy on me, Lord. As a down on my knee as a prayer, Lord. I want the person to say, keep me safe. Keep me safe. Then you see they hit the button and turn around. Bam, they turn around. Somebody else turn around. Bam, they turn around. So everybody wants something that can hook them to your channel, And so when they get that, when they get what they need, and they say, you know what, I've been watching this person for years. You might not know that they're watching you for years because remember now, they haven't yet subscribed. They sometimes they could like your videos, but it was just like they didn't come everything. And you see, so I look at YouTube like that. People, they want to support you, they want to watch you, but they just want to. Everybody is not. And you got to remember, we're dealing with people who are educators out here as well. They out there, they have their daily lives going on as well. And they just want to deviate from all the seriousness of life. Sometimes they want to be laughing, listening to inspirational quotes, listening to different things that, even if they're not indulging those things, they just want to just breathe and just let whatever was bothering them go. And sometimes the crazy channel, like I would say, my crazy channel, people probably come and like, this girl is something else. They might not say it to you because they're not your subscribers. They're not yet subscribed. You know what I mean? And everything. So, but still, you still have to cater for those kind of people because they watch you over the years. They watch you. Like me, I watch so many big YouTubers, and I remember I was watching my dear friend here, D Mongo, and then she's in Antigua, and this this young lady said, I watch your channel or something, but not yet subscribe. So you see, you have people out there are watching you. Doesn't mean they subscribe yet. But one day they will, because sometimes people deal with so many things. Like me, sometimes I feel very, very much forgetful or deal with so many other little things that I forget sometimes. But as I always say, leave a comment on my channel and I'm sure to check you out when I get around to it. Because we're content creators now. We're doing what we got to do. So I remember one size don't fit all. So YouTubers, young YouTubers, you're going to create content, create some shorts. When you know you're busy and you can't really get to anything, if you look at many of my videos in the past, right now, recently, that is him that I post. I just take those same videos, probably go to CapCut, find a quote or something, and boom. You would see probably the same look at dolphin right here, whatever this is. But then it's not the same message. You understand? So even when you're out there and you're busy there and you are something, just shoot a little short. So that way you don't have to be burdened on, oh, I gotta stress myself for 2-3 hours to go out there, drive, get content, get this, get that. No, you don't have to do all of that. That's overworking yourself. Plus you have a life going on. If you have a family, you have children, or such like, shoot some shorts real quick. Especially you're not yet monetized where you're doing all these long videos or anything. Keep going. Don't stop to one thing. Just keep driving. Sometimes you gotta detour. And that's why they have it. Like I heard this saying that said, I was gonna post it this one, but it wouldn't go through because the memory or whatever. But it was like a saying, it said Google. When there's a wrong way or anything, Google don't warn you or anything, which are if there's a detour sometime or something, like you're heading the wrong direction. They don't tell you, oh, you're going the wrong way. They don't tell you. So they were saying like life is like that sometimes. Sometimes you will never know because nothing warns you. And then many people are looking for channels that are fake. You know, those fake things that people put on to entertain the world. Yes, many people are looking for that. When they see you be true, authentic self, they want to watch you because they want fakeness. They want the bling and the glamour. But if you pay attention to the world and see what is happening now, like I was watching this video and I heard one person comment and said, then all this time I'm watching this person, they were stealing. So some people like fake things. When you be your true authentic self, everybody look at you like she boring, she annoying, she this, she that, or he this, or he that. But they're being their true self. But you have these persons now who fabricate themselves just to get views, just to get likes, and all these things, and then everybody boom, yeah. How do you know that's real? Do you know how many right now you have AI that can transform your voice into something you're not? So how do you know what you're getting? It's like they have so many knockoff nowadays when you buy something straight. They go, I got Louis Vuitton. I got my Louis Vuitton. You don't got no Louis Vuitton. You got a fake Louis Vuitton. You know what I mean? You see this Gucci bag and you say, yes, it's a Gucci and there, but poor you don't even know what you're looking for on Gucci. You just say the word Gucci and you're like, yes, I got my real thing over here. And then somebody who know the real deal look at you and say, it ain't real. That's the knock knock. But to you, that's your Gucci. So you spend maybe a couple $100 for it, but poor you didn't even know, you didn't even do your research before you buy something to say if this store was legitimate or this store was genuine, selling the real from the fake. You didn't even know the difference between the real and the fake. And we all been a victim of some of that things. You know, like last year I was buying a bag for my mom before she came. Last year, December, I went to small business. I like to support small business owners. So I went last year Christmas and bought this nice little bag for my mom. But when I was buying the bag, the lady was trying to tell me, "Oh, this. Do you know how much this bag costs? Blah blah blah, so and so." I said, "No, but how much you charging me for the bag?" Because she was trying to tell me, like she want extra than what the bag deserves. That bag don't deserve no extra. But anyway, we were able to settle because the bag was cute regardless. So I was able to settle on a price and then I got it for my mom. But it just goes to show that in life, some people, we swallow the fake things more than we swallow the real. And then when we realize we get caught up in all these things. It's like scammers calling your phone talking about money. How do you let scammers get to you? They ain't getting to me. You know what I mean? They're crazy. One called me once and told me, you need to give me your social security number because you about to be under arrest all the way in another state. I'm about to be arrested. And I only been to two parts of this country, Maine and Michigan. I passed through airport, that's it. If you don't come out the airport, that don't count. Don't stop, don't travel, transport through no airport and call that you stay in our country, no. That's not staying in our country. Passing through because you don't know, you don't see nothing. Or the state or anything, you don't see. And this person go tell me I'm under arrest. I said, why are you calling me? If you got all my information, why are you calling me? Go ahead and arrest me. Want me to give my social. And and I tell you, if I was foolish, hola, if I was foolish, I would have handed my social. And I had to learn when I had my social, I had to learn that you cannot, your social is your pathway, so you gotta be careful how you distribute that, So it's crazy, but you gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. You know what I mean? Yes, we want this, we want that, but we gotta be very careful. Some of this thing here. So I finished mop the kitchen. I just need to take this garbage downstairs and everything. Oh, my baby went to bed. My baby went to bed. So yes, family, I just have to keep finishing up. But support when you can. You never know. You never know, and everybody do things different. But you have to cater for everybody. You understand? Don't just sit down and just cater for one sitter. Think that everybody going through something. Everybody climbing up a ladder. Everybody struggling with something. And if you don't think they're struggling with something, wait until you start to struggle with something, then you realize, oh yes, So many of us are struggling with something. You understand? It could be anything. It could just be you need a break from life in terms of maybe your family, your friends, or anything. You just need a me alone time or anything. Everybody struggle with something. You know, sometimes you've been working for years, months, weeks, days. You haven't been laughing because you're so serious just to achieve that $1 million house or that $1 million car, and so many things. But then you're not happy when you have it because you worked up, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're drained. You know, and then you realize now, if you had just take time to breathe along the way, you would have come to the part where realization would have chipped in and say, you know what, take a break. Nothing wrong with you taking a break from anything you're doing in life. It doesn't mean it don't have to be YouTube alone. You know, taking a break, you know, because everything make up life. What don't make up life, you'd be surprised to know what make up life. There are several things that make up life. You know, several things make up life. You know, because I'm here all morning and I got up and I make sure I'm replying to everybody that I see go, and I'm still going at the same time, you know. Right now I got the phone over there, I'm watching somebody video and everything. So you just gotta keep doing, and don't think that because you do something this way, somebody must do it this way. No. You are you and they are there. They are them. You understand? So we gotta remember that. One size don't fit all. So don't because you clap your hands, somebody else must clap their hand the same way you clap their hand. You clap your hands. No. That's not how life works. So, and that's why we get caught up in this mess of feeling guilty, because we are worried so much about, oh, I'm doing this and they're not doing this for me, blah blah blah. No, that will eat you. That will drain you, literally drain you. You will have no energy left because we are so busy worried about, oh, look at all that I'm doing for somebody. You know, they say when you do something, you're supposed to do something from your heart. You don't need to be worried about, look at all I'm doing for this person. You don't need to. Let that person tell their story. Let those person go out there and say, thank you. Thank you, Resilient Queen, for what you're doing. Let they appreciate you. You don't need to go out there and tell the world, look at all I'm doing for this person. We all do something for somebody, so you don't need to, you know, if I should come out and say I do this and I do that, everybody will be shocked. We don't need to do that. If you help somebody, help them from a place of, you know, that where it's coming from, a good place. Not just help somebody because you want to tell a story. Let they tell their own story. You know what I mean? I went to Sam's Club once when I was driving and I had to get a lift there, and from a friend. And the person standing literally up in the store and I'm standing right there. And the person was dogging me to somebody. But I was standing too close to the person. Oh yeah, I had to take this person here and I had to do this and I had to, you know. And I'm like, I'm standing there. Can't I tell my own story? That's not coming from a place of goodness. When you do something for somebody, yes,
these clothes are really correct.
Yeah, because that day I was carrying the bag up.
Wait, Mom, look, there's two cracks in it. This these and that bag.
Yeah, but don't mess it flop. I just messed it. You know, and that person was literally in the store, guys. Thank God for salvation. You hear me? Because we learned that even though you can know somebody tearing you down, you can still keep going. Because that's on them. That's their character. That's not yours. Even though it can be daunting on you, but that's their character. That's not your character. And that's why I always say, people reflection of me is not the reflection I have of myself. Because when you let the world define you, they will define you. When you let your friends define you, they will define you. And even if you think your friend have a secret for you, that's on them. If they want to tell it, go tell it. That's their mouth. You know what I mean? Anything in life, because life is life. Everything make up life. The negative, the positive, the this, the in between, the ring around, the ups and downs. It's like you're trying to go through this door, trying to get from this door to that door, and you realize like it's impossible. But one thing you gotta realize is stay true to yourself. Once you stay true to yourself, you will get there. Stay prayed up, stay everything that you're going through. But let people tell their own story. Even if you do a million things for somebody, let them tell their own story. Give them that chance to tell their own story. If they don't want to tell it, so be it. That's on them. You know, because a lot of time people doing something for you just to think that everything must know. Sometimes the people who you're blessing life is not the one who bless you back. Because for me, if I'm gonna bless you, I'll tell you, Cole, don't bless me, bless somebody else. That's how you help. Each one help one. So that's what that means when they say each one help one. So it's like you give somebody $2 today or anything. You want that person to go out there. You'll be surprised they run into somebody else that they need to help bless too. It could be a word of advice, a word of encouragement. It could be anything. You bless that person. I'm not looking for you to say, here is it back. No, go bless somebody else. You know what I mean? Go bless somebody else. And I've always doing that from I was a child. I say, go bless somebody else. The greatest part of life is when somebody say thank you. How many persons when they do something for someone and just to hear somebody say thank you, your job is complete because they say thank you. They don't owe you nothing. They say thank you. That's the biggest thing you can ever do. When you do something for someone with the goodness of your heart and you hear they say thank you. Everything that you are doing is complete. Just to thank you alone is complete. They're telling you they appreciate you. Some people don't have words to express their gratitude, to show that they're grateful. Or so some people even shed tears. Some people just want to hug you if they're if you're in a physical space. Some people just want to hug you. Some people just probably want to give you a gift card, not a gift card, a card to show they appreciate and whatever it is. So don't just, you want something? Yeah, so don't just look and say that. Once somebody say thank you, you'll be shocked to know how much you are changing their lives. Take the ice cream. See one day in this cup. Take one in the cup. You can go put it in the go. So be grateful, man. You know how many people out there are struggling, but just there, thank you. Where did I go? I go somewhere the other day and this person said, you gonna let me cry. I said, there's no need for you to cry. I said, I was blessed enough to be able to bless you with whatever I had. Go with God now. God bless you. You don't need to worry. He just take you out of an extra stress that you were going to put on yourself. Have you ever worried that you don't know where the next meal is coming from to take care of your family or yourself? Or have you ever worried about where is the next money coming from to pay my bills or something? And the moment you start to take a deep breath and just let everything run its course, you realize that all I needed was to just take that break to understand what is at stake. Because when you're all fussy and everything, you don't know what is at stake. And then when you take that break and everything, you just either somebody knocking at the door, you just get a phone call out of the blues. It could be a family member you haven't heard from for years. I say, sister, I want to bless you. Auntie, I want to bless you or something. You never know. It could be a church family member and they know what you're going through. They know your ups, they know your downs, they know your ins, they know your out and everything. But because of your faith or your belief and they know you're always pulling through, you never give up regardless of all the circumstances that was surrounding your life. You never give up. They just come out of nowhere and you're like, ain't this gotta be God? Ain't this gotta be Jesus? Like even one day this week I got a phone call. I'm like, why is people calling me this early and it's not even time yet? They say we're selecting a few people and you're one of the chosen. I'm like, oh, thank you. It's not for money or anything, but just whatever they were doing and they wanted me to be a part of that early. You know what I mean? This goes to show that people out there do cares. People pay attention. People are looking, and don't just think that because you have subscribers. Sometimes the subscribers will subscribe to your channel, but they don't understand that they have to watch your videos, they have to like your videos, they have to leave a comment, and then some people, they just have a busy life, so they say, let me just subscribe to this person, that is enough. You know, and even if they're not interested in your content, but they will subscribe to just show their appreciation, to say, I appreciate what you're doing. You know, they don't have to like your content, you know, but they want to show their support. It's like giving back the little that they can. And you know, with YouTube now, with this large platform that so many of us are on, you know, a large number of us are on YouTube now. You know, we just have to be grateful and be appreciative of everybody who comes. Some people gonna come, some people gonna go, some people will subscribe, some people will unsubscribe. It's just natural. People go through stuff, and maybe you say something that day and they don't like it, and they're like, you know what, I'm done. But let me tell you something: when you do things from your heart, you don't need to have a second guess. If you have to have a second guess, oh, I don't like this person channel, boom, I'm gonna unsubscribe, then you weren't real. Because in the first place, you should have give yourself more ample time to wait and see what this person have to offer without you have to comment somebody channel, subscribe and then unsubscribe. That's not a nice feeling when people have to deal with those things and they like say, okay, I'm growing, and then all of a sudden they get in a dip. But that's what make life up. That's what make this world go around. But I would suggest to people, if you're not ready to subscribe to someone's channel, still support them, still watch them, still do what you gotta do. Even if you're not yet ready to hit that like button, that comment button, that anything, still do what you gotta do, because you never know, one day you might fall on something and you're gonna have to come on YouTube. Those same persons will remember you, that you know what, you used to supporting me when I was down and everything. I'm gonna do the same for you. You never know. Just keep going. You never know when no number for you is gonna be called. It's like buying a lot of ticket, hoping that one day we all will win if you buy it. But if you don't buy it, who you gonna talk about it? You have a whole dream, or if you win this or win this. You know, just some people who gamble I'm talking about now. You know, you have a whole dream of, oh, if I win this, but you never buy nothing. So how you go with it? You know, then you have me over here say, oh, if I could get my TV to work, but I'm not trying to fix it. So how is it going to get fixed? I'm not taking the first step to see what's the problem. You know, I'm just giving examples. You know what I mean? Because I tried, but it's not working. I don't know. I'm screw away. But that's life, man. But still support your brothers, still support your sisters, regardless. And then you have other people again. You have people pouring out their support for you, and you would not even support them, and you know they're in the same arena like you. First thing you guys do is group up and say, "Oh, I don't like her." I don't. Who are you to judge? What make you feel like you can judge somebody? You don't need to judge somebody. What you need to do is constantly stay in your lane, and if you can't support somebody, don't even come over to their channel and make accusation. You know what I mean? Keep supporting your fellow friends, your fellow. If you want support, support each other. You know what I mean? And then you have some people, they want it to be on their channel every day, 24, 365 days a year, and they would, if you don't go over and say hi, they don't even come over your channel and say hi. So how do you want love? How do you talk about love? How do you spread love? Love is not a one-way street. So be mindful when you want love. Love is not a one-way street. It's like you want everybody give, but you will not give to that person. You will not even support that person. Then how do you want love? How do you claim love? How do you cry for love? Oh, this person not supporting me. Are you supporting that person? How many times have you support that person? When you're all in the same arena. Just learn to think, if something hurt you, it can hurt somebody else too. We all human beings. We have side of us where we feel down and out. It's natural. But don't be saying that you're supporting, and you're not doing nothing. Sometimes you don't see somebody comment on your channel, you're waiting for them always to comment. No, you can comment on somebody's channel too. Even if you don't see them for today, you can still go over and say, sister, brother, I'm just checking in, make sure you're straight, you're all right. Don't just wait for them to always comment and then you're going to comment after. You're not genuine. You're not genuine. You just want, it's like a siren. You coming down the street and all you hear is the siren. Get over. To get out your way because it's all about you. No. Love is not a one-way street. You need love, you gotta show love. And people will get tired after they pouring out their heart and soul supporting you. They will get tired because they realize you're not doing the same for them. And then on the other hand, you have some people who don't care if you support them, like the right people will always come. And that's like me. I tell myself, I will never worry about if I support someone and they don't support me. I will never worry about if I like somebody channel or comment in somebody channel and they don't comment on mine. Because by the end of the day, if you're genuine, you don't need to have no second guess. If you're fake, you're gonna have second guess. Okay, you're not coming from a place of realness. I have so many people they on surface level. It's like you have upset stomach. Everything just coming off your flame. And then once you feel better, you're gone again. You move, you forget that you were just about to fall apart. Don't care. But I can tell you guys, you want support, you gotta support others. You want the likes, you gotta like other people's channel too. You want the comments, you gotta comment on other people's channel too. You want subscribers, you gotta subscribe to their channel if they have a channel. Whenever time they do or anything, support doesn't mean that you're going to agree with everything people are doing. You can always skip. The options is so much out here. But don't ask for love when you're not giving it. Or you're not genuine with your love. Genuine people don't have to ask to do this or do that. But some people, the first thing they come, you're on a platform and you talk about, you can spot this and you can spot nothing. You know, where AI is almost spotting you instead of you spotting him. Just live till you can't live no more. You hear me? We always come on a platform like God tell us to crush somebody's platform. No, you don't need to crush somebody's platform. Let people live. Because one day everything we're doing will catch up with us. But just so you know, don't want love and you're not willing to spread love. And then when you're done, you have a platform and some of you slam people on there. Give love so you can get love. The people that you give love to sometimes may not even be the one that give you back love. But if you keep being you keep being real to yourself, you don't even have to worry about who gives you love. You don't have to. That's when you get consumed with the world because you think that every time you distribute something out there, you must get love. What are you doing to deserve that love? It's like you have a man and a woman together, and the man always pouring out his heart, or she always pouring out. Whew, I wanted to see this. Sorry. Whew, that was a terrible one. Wanted to come, but anyway, it's like somebody out there giving you everything, but they realize you're not giving them nothing. You're like a white plate, one of those foam plates, blank. Nothing they're not getting back. You don't think one day they're going to stop? Because you don't even turn around to say thank you. Don't you think they're going to stop? So the same way you want your white plate to look red and white, they want their plate to look red and white too. They don't expect you to do the same that they do for you because they might in a better position than you, but at least you can do something. Write a card, do something, look a skitty note every now and then here and there, you know. And I've been in so many places where you hear people talk about, I'm so drained. I'm doing all this for this person, they saw this and they saw that. And I say, just keep doing what you gotta do. Just keep doing what you gotta do because people are crazy. You know, they like, we want salary. And that's it. You understand? So we just have to be careful. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? God bless you, Auntie. You know, did you finish your car? Decorating? So we just have to be grateful, you know, and show love if you need love. I'm not telling you to do the same as what somebody would want to do for you. You don't know what people want to do for you. But when you show love, one day you will get it back. What they say, you got to give to receive. And many times when people give somebody something, they expect that same person to give them. But then why did if they were in a position to give you, they would have give you. Let them go bless somebody else. You know how many times I'm in situation where people come and say, sister, XYZ. And I said, depending on like certain things, I would say, no, no, no. Next time go bless somebody. No, you sure? I say, yes, man, go bless somebody. This is how the world go around. When you bless me, I bless somebody else. When this person bless, they bless somebody else, you know. Oh, that's nice, Santi. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm here waiting for these people to come fix my heat. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I be catching up and watching on everybody video. Hey, I didn't know you could sing, Auntie. I hear you singing this morning. Oh, this is just a random way of talking this morning here. You know, talking about support and all these things. You know, no, no more ice cream. You know, just talking about random stuff this morning that, you know, when you want support, give support. And always, you know, even though somebody may subscribe to your channel, they still got to remember that you're working towards your watch hours as well. It's not just subscribe or anything. And also be grateful for those people who not yet subscribe to your channel, because when you look at your views and you go look at your analytics, sometimes it's not the people who subscribe to your channel. Then probably be 1%, and the rest of percentage is people who have not yet subscribed to your channel. So I'm saying, you know, we have to learn to give everybody grace. You know, give them, say thank you. You know, support them if they have a channel. Sometimes you don't like their channel or anything because of whatever you think it is, but sometimes just turn the phone on, walk away, watch the video, come back, like, and then you go. You don't even have to comment. You know, give support. Because many times we want support, but we gotta give support. We want love, we gotta show love. You know, we want blessing, we gotta give blessing. We gotta show that we are thankful, we're grateful. You know, for every little thing, because every little thing make this world up. You know, yeah. And we can't worry about because we do for somebody else, we expecting them to do for us. No, one size don't fit all. We are all not the same thing. You know. Oh yes, they don't. Yes, it's true. They're. And then I was saying as well too that if somebody subscribe to your channel and then they unsubscribe, those people were not genuinely subscribing to your channel because they want to. You know. So those are the other thing I always say. If you're not ready to subscribe to somebody's channel, keep watching. It's okay. It's not like somebody literally forcing you that you must. And then when you reach halfway, you realize, oh, this I don't need to subscribe. You know, like I saw somebody channel today, and the person said I had an unsubscribe from DoorDash, and I'm like, wow. And then you put that out on the internet. Tell me how that makes sense. You're looking views. You're looking likes, so you will do anything to do it. And then people love the fakeness. You could tell a whole AI story right now, everybody believe it. And the genuine things that are being said, nobody likes it. The real things, the real people, the real you, nobody like it. Okay, they probably either call you too extra, you're too enough, you're too boasty, you're too boastful, you're bragging. Even when you don't even got it together. But it's what life is, you know. It's what life is. But we all have to remember that if you want love in this world, you gotta give love. It's like don't give your children no love when they grow older. You want love from them, right? You want them to be taking care of you. Some people don't want their kids to take care of them, and I'm one of them. Whatever they do, I told my two sons, you go out there and take care of your family, what you're gonna have. That's my goal. If they gotta help you, they will help you naturally. I don't want them to force to think that they're obligated to help me. No, they're not. I'm not raising my children to be price bold. No. So we gotta always, you know, we give love. You know, you have some parents go, "Oh, my children not helping me." Why are they not helping you? You gotta give love. Because and a lot of people think that you have children and you don't give them no love, or you have family, you don't give them no love. You have everybody around you, and you don't give them no love. But then when you down on your knee, you're crying out, "Oh, this person this person that." Did you forget how you treat that person? Well, they remember. You don't remember, but they do remember. It's like somebody being molested or something. You don't remember that you do it, but they remember because it's a scar they have to live with. And what nerves or what audacity would you be having to tell somebody that they didn't do this or you didn't do this? Oh, how dare your gut? How dare your instinct? Or how dare you have that nerves, that drive, you know? That's true. And you know, we have seasons and we gotta remember the seasons. You know, some people gonna come long term, short term, whatever term, but we still have to be grateful for them. The mere fact that they pass to stop by, you gotta be grateful for them because everything counts. Yes, everything counts. You know? Exactly. Everybody ain't meant to be rolling with you anyway. And that's true. You know, but guess what? We can't judge them. They will be the judge of themselves because they're gonna be feeling guilty sooner or later, you know, when people know they done you wrong. Trust me. We all human beings, we all go through that phase. Everyone you can have until you subscribe it and they're not always watching. Well, you not only learn if you when you're done with the analytics, so you go over there and sometimes when you look at your views and you see, oh, you have 1,000 views on this video, you go over to your analytics and look, and majority of those people are not your subscribers. But you still gotta be grateful, and that's why I always say I call those people my silent watchers. You know, people who watch you, but they're not yet subscribed. You gotta give them shout out because they make up the views too. They do make up the views, and you gotta. And I respect people who don't just want to subscribe to your channel because they want to subscribe. I appreciate people who said, you know what, I'm gonna watch this girl grow, but I'm not gonna subscribe yet. I might like a video or comment on something, but I'm not yet subscribed yet. I'm waiting. That way, they already know that what if something is out there, because people can know if they think something is gonna be out there for you. You know, but just watching you over the years or over the months or over the course, people can see things and say, you know what? Sooner or later, you're gonna be progressive or productive. They don't have to say it to you. They could be in the living room like how we in our living room all the time, blogging, yapping, you we in the car, whatever, wherever we are talking to ourselves. But others are watching, and we gotta support them. We gotta welcome them. You know, whether they subscribe or not, we gotta welcome them. It's like you have a business and they might not be your loyal customer coming in, but they were walking by and they said, "Oh, I saw you sell dessert, and oh, I saw you put it with some this or that," and they want to stop by and just give you a support. And if they like it, they say, "I'll come back." Anybody work in the public domain sometime and your customer service also is good, and they say, "Wow, this person have a nice personality. This person is so eloquent. This person is so professional." They always want to come back because they know even if the food are not good, they whatever they're out there for to get not good, but they know the service is good, and that's always keep having people coming back, you know. And that's why when we go out, yes, I think I had bought it for a birthday. I'm like three, four of them, and then this is the only one who'd stand the test of time, you know. So, but show love to everybody, and if you're not comfortable with anybody channel, it couldn't even be my channel, and you're not yet want to subscribe, but you still want to support, do so. Go ahead and do so. Don't let you feel like you have to be forced to do something. Because when you gotta feel like you're forced to do something, sometimes you relive trauma. The things that were pushed in front of you, taking some things from you, you know, and anybody out there know exactly what I'm talking, even though I'm talking in code right now, you know, they understand. So you don't want to have to be pushed back into those things to relive those trauma again. So you don't want to have a platform where you push people, do this, do this, do this. You know, then they start relive the life of molestation. They don't have a voice, they couldn't speak because it's whatever Harry say goes, it's whatever Pat say goes. No, people need to have a platform where they can have their voice, just be there, whether silently or anything, be heard. You know, all you gotta do is ask people to be respectful. If you got a comment, be respectful, sister. Be respectful, brother. I don't want to have to block anybody. I don't want to have to delete anybody. I don't, because this is a world that we need people who are going to support people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what, because we need encouragement. We need to support these people. We need the prayer warriors out there who are godly people. And when I mean godly people, these people have given their life to Christ, and they know what it is like to walk with God. I'm not a Christian yet, so I don't want to give too much of anything. I just can share my journey of how I become this or I become that, and how life has changed. When you try to walk this straight and narrow path, it's not easy. You're gonna have bumps same way. It's like speed bump in the road now, telling us to slow down. When you drive this side street now, especially where I'm at, you have so many speed bumps. And when it's filled with snow in the winter, if you don't remember that speed bump is in that road, baby, you're going to see your heights up and come right back down. Boof, boof. But that's journey. And it's also a reminder to say, listen, I know you're going here and you're going too fast. You need to slow down. That's why we put these silent partners right here. We call those silent partners in Jamaica, we would say sleeping police. Because they're sleeping. You don't know they're there, especially if you're not from the area. When you're from the area, and if it's a regular route that you take, every day, you will already know where every pothole is, every sign is, every wrong turn is, everything. But guess when you won't remember everything? When you're not in your element. When you're not in your element, you will not remember everything. And that's why we sometimes give yourself grace too. Because it's not easy to come on YouTube and just talk like you lost your mind, or Jesus is coming and you don't know which angle he's coming from and you kept looking. Sometimes it's even just you alone. But just remember the beautiful part of creating you. When God created you, you were looking all over the. Who remember when they have babies? And you just see that poor little baby with his little foot up in the air, looking around. He was there by his poor little self. He didn't even realize that mommy was there, daddy was there. He probably could send. But that yet baby not yet ready to communicate. But his little legs and eyes and everything was still blurry, but he was looking all over the place. And then when he think he's in danger, he scream or he cries. But look at the transition. We're growing up into an adult. We blossom. Yes, life take a toll sometime. Life hit us hard, but we get up back and we kept going. But we started somewhere. We started like those babies. What? Hey, baby. I'm on live. When I'm done, I'll call you back. All right, done. Yeah, one of my sister was calling me, checking up on me. So you just think of a baby, even if you're a grandma now, and you just look at your little babies when your daughter or your son say, "Mom, I have my baby now. Baby's here," and you look at that poor little baby lay on their back, and all you see was their little legs communicating, their little lips licking around. They're looking, but guess what? Those babies know that they gotta keep going. They can't be lame. As soon as they come out, little feet start go up and down, hands, mouth, eyes, finger, everything start moving. Because they know they ain't going to stay there forever. We might not know that. But those little babies, they know they ain't going to stay there forever. They know that as soon as I get out here in this world, I got to keep moving. I'm hungry, I got to use a certain cry. So mama could hear me if mama sleep or something mama doing. I think I was not, I was asleep. Yes, auntie. Yes, auntie. Not that problem, auntie. God bless you, auntie. So we gotta appreciate you. I appreciate the God restore Miko well-being. I love that name too. God is restoring me too, baby. I'm telling you. I appreciate everybody. Frosty play. I think somebody else was in here. Yes, and Frosty play. Big up to yourself, young man. Big up to yourself. God bless you all. And for everybody, whether you're not in the comment section and everything. I appreciate all of you. I thank you. Because without you guys, this transition would not be possible. Yes, and that this morning, Auntie, you gonna live like I tell you, this morning I was watching your video with this song that you were singing, God Restored, and I said to myself, I need to email this lady. And every time I say I was washing up my sink and somebody's supposed to come fix it, and I'm like, Lord, I'm bad at that. I need to get back. I need to get back with my notebook. So again, I have a planner, but the planner looking at me instead of me looking at the planner. But Auntie, I'll get to you, Auntie. I'll get to you. They said weekly weight and murmurs not. So we gotta do weekly weight and murmurs not, so yes. Well, remember, people, I'm not going to stay long in here, but I want everybody on here. If you got a channel, yes, fella. If you got a channel and you want me to check you out, leave a comment on one of my videos. And as I always said, whether you subscribe, like, or comment, it doesn't matter. You got a channel, you're a young YouTuber, you want me to check you out, not a problem. You understand? Just keep doing what you're doing and never lose hope. Because when we starting out, we all start out like a little baby, from in the womb, and then we all grow up to be here. So just remember your life as that little phase when you you didn't even know that you were there. Same way when you start out, the world might not know you until you keep being progressive. So continue to do what you gotta do, and don't give up. And remember, support each other so others can support you. You don't need to come out your friends, your anything that you're doing, and be you. Always be your true authentic self. It's like everybody sees something and they want to be the algorithm. You are already the algorithm. You're already on here. You're already the algorithm. What you gotta do is be consistent with what you're doing, and don't do something because you think you're pressed to do it. Because a lot of people, yes, because you follow somebody, you feel the urge that you're pressed to follow them back. You don't have to. You could still watch them when you can, do what you gotta do, and still do what you gotta do. You know yourself. You understand? But don't keep worried that, Lord, because when you get to everybody, you get to everybody. Don't feel worked up about it. I might have spare time in my day you might not have. Mom, or my spare time could mean that I'm not working today, so I have ample time to do whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean? Everybody way of life ain't gonna be the same, and it's not gonna look the same. So don't think you gotta work yourself up because you don't obligate it to nothing and you don't owe nobody nothing. But if you can support, you just support. And don't feel like, oh, if today you don't support somebody today, they mad with you. That's on them. People have a life outside of what you want them to do. So when they come by you and they stop by and they show you love or something, go right back and show them love. Even if you don't get to do it the same time they do it, doesn't mean that you will not get to it. Because everybody organizational skills is not the same. Everybody planning skills is not the same. Everybody way of doing stuff will never be the same. And that's what make this world go around. All these things that is happening in and around the world, even outside of the United States of America, that's what make the world go around. That's why people come in and start to change things and narrow things down or make things more hard or make things more difficult. But who are you to judge what they're doing? As they said, he without sin cast the first stone. There's no need to cast a stone on no one. You might not like people accent. You might not like the way they look. You might think this person ugly. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am beautiful. You don't let nobody define who you are. You define yourself first. For years, if I was supposed to worry about people telling me, oh, you're ugly, look at you. You look like a chipmunk, you look like a squirrel. Now I can laugh. Yes, the squirrel is here. Welcome. Beautiful thing of laughing. Because sometimes, maybe if you're not laughing, maybe you would have end up somewhere else for smacking somebody or for hurting somebody. But whatever you use to cope, keep doing it. Because sometimes people want to inflict their own pain onto you. Like me, sometimes I stressed out. I want to put my own stress on my children, which is not good. I have to catch them sometime and pray with them. You know, I have to literally hug them and let them know, look, mommy wasn't this, mommy wasn't that. You know, explain to them what was going on. And that's the beauty of a mother when you can admit where you're wrong to your children, because that will help take them out of a drain that you were putting them in, that box that you were boxing them in. And even if you're a grandmother or anything you are in life and you have people around you and you think you're over the board with something, when you get around to it and you can honestly say, you know what, I'm truly sorry. Some people, they want you to go down on your knees to bow down and say, I'm sorry. You're not God. If I say I'm sorry, I am sorry. You know what I mean? So just keep doing what you gotta do and ask God for direction, and He will direct you. He will direct you. And as I always say, He's the author, He's the finisher of everybody's life, regardless of the mistakes that we are making, you know. But as we go today, I'm gonna finish do what I'm doing there. I just want to say a big shout out to you all. I can't even see, it's so blurry. I want to say thank you all for rocking, riding, climbing the hill, going down the hill, going around the block with me. When the camera is so blurry, sometimes you guys can't see, but you guys were still there. I remember when I went to the draft, when they bring the draft in, they tried, and you guys were there, and some of you were telling me, "Oh, it's so blurry, but we're still here." I appreciate each one of you. I don't know if many of you are still here with me till today, as I speak, because that was a while. But I appreciate all of you. You rock with me. And for all my new subscribers, and to all the subscribers who have taken the time to subscribe to my channel, I don't take you guys for granted. Because I have big hopes and dreams that one day what I want to do will not only benefit me, but will also benefit many people. Many people, because that's the goal. My goal of life is not just to be for myself or my family. No. My goal is always to spread my wings and spread love, you know, and don't feel obligated for it. And for me, I love to be under the radar with a lot of stuff that I do. I want to be under the radar. If I'm giving $2, I don't need to come in here and tell you, oh, I'm giving $2. I don't need to do that. You know, sometimes we do because it's natural, it's human being, you know, it's natural. But we still have to give God grace, give ourselves grace so that God can continue to heal us from whatever we are struggling with internally. And a big shout out to Miss T. I reached out to her this morning because I know they're all doing vlogmas. You see, I'll be paying attention. You might not see me every now and then, but I do pay attention. And I reached out to her and she says she's not really feeling too well. And I just pray that God will continue to restore her with whatever she's going through, because sometimes it's not easy when you have to be, you know, having this family here, which is a YouTube family, as well as you have your personal family that things can be going on, as well as things just not happening on that day, you know. But she reached out back to me to let me know she's doing good. It's just that a little things going on there and there. And I just want to say, whatever you're going through, Misty, God got you. Just stay, continue to be you, Misty. Don't give up. Because everybody wants to see people fail in life. But I'm here to tell you, Misty, don't give up. Keep going, my love. Keep going. You understand? People out here care and will always show their appreciation. Even if they don't get to you right there and then, they will, you know. So keep going, Misty, and whatever it is, yeah, you already know. Yeah, I know you're gonna take it to God in prayer, Misty. I already know that for sure. You understand? But I want to say a big shout out to you. And Life with Journey, I know Life with Journey as well is he's so busy, he's super busy, you know. So we have to catch up with him as well. And the other night I was up late, so he was able to check in with me and let me know that everything all is good so far. Because I've been watching a few of his videos there that he posted recently that he was busy. You know, some of them I even went back and rewatch because I had watched them. So I went back and rewatch. So and for everybody out there that's doing what they're supposed to do. And Forbes journey right there, I saw she baked I watched her vlogmas and I saw her bake that red velvet thing there. When she opened it, I'm saying, wow, that's so amazing. I would love to try that because you know before when I was growing up, I've always wanted to try food, like go around in different places or different state or country and just go sample food. That was one of my dream, and I hope that one day I will be able to just move, get up, rise and shine in certain area, if you understand. So I could move and so I could fulfill that dream too. I've always wanted to go around and be samplers of food in different areas, go out, and so that when people want to go here or there and they want to try something, let's say you go to another country outside of your country and you want to try something and you may be in the same area where I was, you could say, you know what, I watched Resilient Queen live and she was saying, if you try this place here, their food is fantastic, their food is and I'm not going to tell you life, it's not good, it's not good. Even if I cook and the food is not good or it's not an A1, it's just a B1, I'm going to let you know. you know But everybody doing their thing. You know what I mean? God restore. I saw her singing, and I didn't even know she had such a beautiful voice. And this young man here, Frosty Plays here. He commented on my video and he said, "I love how you're taking care of yourself. I appreciate you, little young man. You keep going and hold your head up so high. You don't even gotta look back. Just keep going. God got all of us. Charity Jones, she just have this bubbly personality that every time you watch her video, it gotta make you smile because she always smiling. You're listening to the words of encouragement and her catchy little song. She out here for the when you're out here trying to make the money for the rent and making money for everything because they got to make the money so they don't have to dip into their pay that need to be paid for bills to buy Christmas gift. And then January come, which is the hardest month, they say, when January roll around because you spend so much. It can be a daunting time for many, you know especially in how we strike the balance. You know what I mean? So it's not easy. But Miss Jones, big up to you, Miss Jones. And Shauna, what's her name? Shannon. You think of Shannon, Shanian, something like that. She always supported me, guys. When long before everybody was commenting on my videos, and I tell you, she's there. And with Marlene Williams, and I tell you, these people always coming. They might not come every day, but when they do get their chance, guys, Marlene Williams don't have a channel, but Shannon, I think she's from Africa too, somewhere there. She have a channel, and she always create those funny videos. It make you laugh with the people climbing in the banana tree, taking a shower, and all these things. So, channels are out here that will suit you for the day. Whatever you're going through, there's a channel out here that can either shift your mind frame from the negativity. There's a channel out here to inspire you. There's a channel out there to take you around the world so you don't even have to worry about a passport because you can look through the lens of others. Like I Am Amara channel. Big shout out to you, Commander there. I am Mara, and the Mwango there doing an awesome job, going around risking everything, being so brave, young lady, doing her thing. I gotta give her a shout out, man. Shout out to you, the Mongo, because it's not easy. Just the risk you gotta take just to bring the content so your people can always be engaged with you. That's a tough task for a young lady. But guess what? Guess what? If you don't test the waters, you will never know what you could have done. So a big shout out to you, D Mongo, and to Ayamara and Jamaican uncle in Africa there. I gotta catch up with his channel as well. He's in Africa there, and I'm telling you, he making waves. He doing some amazing thing, guys. You know what I mean? Blue Diamond channel, I gotta catch up with him as well. I think she's a female, but he said Blue Diamond. I gotta catch up with her as well because she does some amazing content spiritually. So contents are out there for you spiritually when you want something. That just to feed your inner thoughts, your inner feelings, whatever you're going through. People out there have these content. And this young lady here, Kim, Alicia Kim, she does amazing videos, vlogging and stuff. And you want this subtle, calm, peaceful vibration of energy, hop on over there, check her out. She does amazing things, you know what I mean? And for all the females who are into here to tour or something, she does amazing things. Ansel Ray, big shout out to you, my lady. You know I love you, girl. I love me some Ansel, man. I'm telling you. So Ansel Ray, big shout out to you, Ansel Ray. Just keep doing what you gotta do. I know you have your little girl there. You gotta make sure she's straight and everything. And she does her little walking videos. She does her little YouTube tutorial for her here as well. So you have all these people out there, and then you have Auntie Trishana, let me call her name correctly, Sinapback Trishana. You have her out there, and Auntie out there feeding up her face this morning in that lovely dress there, Auntie. Make sure you have my food in the Auntie. You make sure you have my food ready. And I want to say a big shout out to her for, because for an elderly lady, don't feel bad, Auntie. 'Cause I come from a country where we say elderly. As long as you're older than us, we say elderly. Okay, and that goes to all the elderly persons. And she does amazing videos, guys, with her little dogs. I always say my kids would love the dogs, but where I live I can't have dogs. And then this lady here that taking care of her husband that is ill, Smiley, I forgot Smiley what, but Miss Smiley, I remember your last name for right now, so forgive me if I don't remember your other name. So Miss Smiley out there, she does amazing videos with her husband. And kudos to the woman who know that, and the man who know that when you're married to a woman, you take your vows seriously, you take everything seriously, and you can work together to get to the end, and you can all merge together in the end. And if you in a relationship and it's not working, you can always go your separate ways. No heartbeat. Just go. Don't be greedy either, because some of you just be marrying people to be greedy. Marry them and then divorce them and then go claim, oh, I need this, I need that. Stop being greedy. You want all, you lose all. Stop it. Don't marry people because of what they have. Because genuine love will never fade, but fake love will always fade. And let me say that again. Genuine love will never fade. Fake love will always fade. Because everybody have a true intention. But genuine love, there's no go around genuine love. You're genuine, you're genuine. You're loyal, you're loyal. But when people do you wrong, shift. Let them be mad at you. He without sin cast the first stone. You know what I mean? And it goes in man and woman, doesn't matter what. If something ain't genuine and you feel like you're drained or something, don't need to say, oh, I'm going to do these hurtful things or something. Go. You'll be surprised plenty more people got out they have waiting for you. But don't do anything dumb. Oh, I don't want this person to get nobody else, so I'm going to hurt her. I'm going to hurt. No, let that go. You'll be surprised God have something waiting for you. But when you do certain things, you want to spend the rest of your life in jail? No. So I have all these beautiful content creators out there, guys. Go check them out. I have Kino Life in Jamaica. Got a shout out to Kino because he's a young man. The other day I was watching a live where he was crossing the river, the bridge, not the bridge, the river. I can't wait to touch back in Jamaica. He was crossing the river, carrying donated stuff that people donate from in America here. God bless you guys heart. Wherever you guys are in America, you know yourself. I think they call one of them the Sunrise Team. God bless you guys. Because what I can do right now, because I'm not in anything and you guys are doing that, I have to give shout out to everybody who support any organization that is helping the poor and needy. Shout out to you guys. You guys know yourself. Let me give you a heart. This is for you guys. You guys out there doing what you guys gotta do. Don't require much from you guys. And whosoever can donate to these legal, loyal charity that are doing what they say they're supposed to do, go out there and support them, guys, if you can. And I'm just saying, so this is my heart to you guys. Love and respect. And so Kino was doing that video there where he was crossing and they were carrying this stuff all over the bridge there. See one of my friend, I am Mara, just live right now, guys. So if you want to go hop on over to his channel, you can. I am Mara, IAM together, hyphen MARWAR. I don't know how to put his channel here because I could. He just went live now, so I gotta go hop on too. But I'm just saying, Go check these people out. They're doing amazing content. You know, everybody in their own right. But you want to travel to other world, part of the world. These people are bringing you all over. Like D Mango, she taking you everywhere. Kino Life in Jamaica, he done an amazing job. And for a lot of people who want to go to Jamaica and visit her. So Kino, when you watch his videos, he have a WhatsApp number up there. So you guys want to support him or anything, you can go to one of his videos and watch, and his number is right there. So you can communicate to see how you could go to Jamaica and be safe down there. He will take care of you guys. If he's not busy, just reach out. You guys can work something together. If you guys want to have a good time going in the garrison in Jamaica and be safe without not have to have no headache or so, I think he's a good person. Colosimi TV doing a good job too. As Cameron TV, I watch them through the manga, but I subscribe as well to their channel. So these are some amazing YouTubers that I've seen through the manga channel, Kino Live, and so forth. And you know, these people that are out there doing something. So if you want to go to Jamaica, you say, "Oh, but I'm scared. I don't want to go by myself." Reach out to these people. I know Kino Live have a WhatsApp, so you probably can communicate and see how well, you know, maybe some arrangement can made for you guys to go support him, go in the garrison and just relax. If you guys want to chill, he can take on out and cooking trips or whatever if he's not busy, because you know his foundation have him all over the place. But if you guys just want to go down a rock, who knows? He probably can make a time schedule for you guys. You know, go support him. You know, subscribe to his channel and everything. You know. So you have so many people out there, guys. It's too much to call, but you guys all know yourself what you're doing out there. You know what I mean? Go support these people. Whether they are young YouTubers, they're big YouTubers, they're in between YouTubers, it doesn't really matter. In mathematics, sometimes they say the order of operation doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So go out there and support these people. You know? Go out there. We have so many people. We have MSTR86. I think that's a little young lady as well. They got a YouTube channel as well. Go support these young people. They're the future. When we pass off and gone, those are the future coming up. You know, support them. You know, they might do their little cartoon things or so. If you have your little grandkids, they could watch your little cartoon videos or whatever they create. You know what I mean? In their little spare time. So yeah, go support them. You know, people do good. You know what I mean? So everybody out here doing something. We might not doing the best at all times. Who's at their best at all times? There is no 100% best all the time. Some days we're gonna have days where uh it's just a slap. It's like a sloppy Joe. It's just a sloppy Joe day. Whatever. Don't care. Whatever. You know what I mean? And then you have the days where you just go all out and do what you gotta do. But big shout out to all these people, guys. Big shout out to them and many more. So many more people out there. But these are some of the ones that are, you know, they supporting. And when I mean supporting, they doing what they're doing, and you can watch them if you want to go anywhere. Like Dimongo now, she's in Antigua. People want to go to Antigua. Listen, that's one of the quietest place I've ever seen so far that she been. So peaceful. You walk in and the place is so quiet. You barely hear music, barely hear any song. She's in Antigua now. She posts out. I think she did a video yesterday, guys. Go watch it on her channel. Her name is DEEM. I think is it MRW first. One of them. The mom is a shame I can't spell your last name. It's a shame, baby girl. I'm sorry, you know, but I mean, go out there. You know, you want a soothing, relaxed, energy, vibration looking type solo day trip for female or so. Alicia Kim does wonderful videos on that too. You know, she's not afraid to go solo and get her little cutie things on and stuff and do her little here vlogs and you know, channels out there for all of you guys. So even if you're on YouTube, you're not yet a YouTuber and you want to watch and grow, you want to develop also, these are some good channels you can go watch as well. You know, it's not, you don't have to always watch Saga to become Saga. If you want to be inspired by a couple of the people out there, there's so many of them out there. You know, and I love watching this channel too. What's the name of the channel? Lim and Lam. I hope I'm saying you guys there correctly. Hey, I love to watch that guys, and he is an artist too, recording artist too. And he have a song that I love so much. You see, I use it a lot on my videos, so you can always go check that one out. It's called God Is Not Done With Me Yet. So for all the people out there who are in their Christianity world and, in that spiritual in life, I love that song because when you look at it, and I'm looking at the song like this in a way like this. Sometime, and that song popped up on my channel one day when just in the moment when I needed something. I needed to hear something positive. I want to mean positive, spiritual, you know what I mean? And I heard he started singing this song, say, God is not done with me, no, God is not done with me. I'm just getting started, and I'm right here for it. And if you listen to that song, guys, it is so beautiful and well put. And I'm telling you, we all know that God is not done with us. Whosoever believe in that part of life, okay, we have to say that because everybody religious belief is different. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, something is out there for everybody. Even if it's not your keckle of fish, something is out there. It's out there. You want a day unwind from work or exercise. This lady I watch do exercise. She's very motivating. What's her name? That's the one with the stepper. What's her name? Lord, I'm not good with names, people. But anyway, that exercise lady that do the one with the steppers. There are so many channels out there, and this young lady here, I think her name is Scott. She does amazing videos. And Trina, I hope I'm saying your name correct, Trina. Trina, I hope I'm saying your name correct. She does amazing dance videos. She's not afraid to put it down. You know what I mean? She just come right in her little living room and so just for unwinding, you want something to unwind your day. Somebody out there got something for you. You don't even have to look hard and delve deep to do research nowadays, because the platform now, people are talking about the channels that they watch, or sometimes people don't even like your channel, but they will tell you that this channel might not be a my Kekla fish, but it probably be yours, different depending on the personality of you that they have seen so far. They can recommend these things to you. So these are just like recommendation. It's not like they tell me to say these things. These are just like recommendation. These are something that I watch. These channels are channels that I watch, and many more channels. And then you have this wife and husband channel that I watch. They do a lot of dance video together in unity, and strength. And then I just saw one of them this morning too. I haven't seen it in a while. They in good videos, good vlogs, and all these things about the world that they have traveled. So even if you inspired to travel the world and you're a young YouTuber, and when I mean young, you could be young children or something, and you watch some of these channels. These channels are not inappropriate behavior kind of thing for you not to want to watch. Yeah. So every little thing is out there for everybody. Something is out there for you. So don't be mad. And even if you had subscribed to somebody's channel and you don't think that channel is for you or anything, you can leave your subscription. You don't have to unsubscribe. You don't have to watch. You don't have to comment. You don't have to like. Even if you want, you don't have to say nothing. Just to support them either way. But you don't have to bash nobody, because if you become a YouTuber yourself, you don't want nobody bash you. Just think about it. If you become a YouTuber, you're not gonna want nobody to bash you. So therefore, don't make no videos in a negative way bashing nobody. Even if you unsubscribe from somebody's channel, you have to tell the world you unsubscribe. Just do what you gotta do. Move in silent. Because God knows if anything and you become a big YouTuber, you don't want nobody to tear you down. The tear down will be worse than you tearing down somebody. We're seeing what's happening in the world right now. People tear somebody down to get their life up there, and then look how their life come right down. Click off just like that. But look at how many steps they had to take to get there. But look at how many steps they had to take to get down. Quick. It didn't even take all that steps that they take to get up there. So people, don't make no videos about other people's channel in a negative way. Oh, I have to unsubscribe to somebody. If you unsubscribe to people's channel because you didn't like, then keep that to yourself, please. Because by the end of the day, if you are becoming a content creator, you don't want nobody start saying, look at this, that. blah 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 XYZ. You want to be in peace, same way they want to be in peace. You know what I mean? You want peace, they want peace too. If you don't like what somebody's doing, just peacefully unsubscribe if you don't like what they're doing. Or you don't even have to unsubscribe, just leave it alone. Because what I've learned over the years, when you don't watch people videos for a long time too, when you go back sometime, your subscription is no longer on their channel. Because I've seen it over the years. I've been on YouTube for a long time. Was a posting and everything, and you subscribe to somebody's experience. You understand? So you don't even have to unsubscribe. You just don't watch their channel if you think it's annoying to you or anything. You know what I mean? So you don't have to be stressed out about whatever it is. Because if you're becoming a YouTuber, there's no need to come out, make a video, or I don't watch Dodash anymore and subscribe from her. Just let her be, please. Let everybody be. Because you want to become a YouTuber too. And people will remember you for the negative as more. People won't remember you for the good. People remember the bad that people do to them. You got to remember that. When you do bad to people and your bad is more than your good, you're going to be having problem later. Because karma is coming. Don't caught up in karma. Change those title of those videos and don't put people name in your mud. Keep your mud. Because by the end of the day, if you're all out here trying to hustle, yes, somebody might come up with something and they created it and you don't like it. Doesn't give you the right to come out and just blast them like that all the time. You should come out now and say, you know what, let me recreate what that person did and see if I could do it in my own way. To show people, you know what, because you're learning. It's just like when you go to college and you do a final paper with your research paper and you have no clue sometimes of what a research paper is when you start do research. And many people can vouch for this. If you went to college or university, can vouch for this. And sometimes the teacher will send you a sample of somebody else's work. And sometimes when you look at the sample and see what somebody get an A plus for, you say to yourself, wow, how did they get A plus? But guess what? Only reason why you could have drawn such a conclusion is because you're based on what you read with their research paper. Now you could say, "Oh, I could do better." Because if this person didn't do much but get an A plus, they could get the A plus for their effort. Yeah, and get an A plus. Why can't I get an A plus too, or A plus plus? There's nothing as is plus plus but an A plus. You know what I mean? So if they didn't give you samples, how would you know how to really formulate that research paper that they need? And in universities and colleges, they talk to you about the different kind of research that they want you to conduct. Some depending on the institution you're going to, they tell you that this you could do either this quantitative research, or you could do this one. I don't remember all of them now, but they could have done them. I remember get a sample one of my teacher gave me lecturer, let's say lecturer in university. And she gave me a sample of one research paper. When I looked at it, I said, okay. I didn't use the person research because already have my topic, but it was just a guide to show you how this person had done their research, how organized they were, how detailed they were, all the reference, how they made their reference. Because when you do research paper, you need support to back up your argument based on your research that you have conducted, your focus group, all these kind of things coming together. And you look at these things, so don't bash these people. What you need to do is take what you see they're doing and say, okay, I could add 2 more shilling to what they're doing and make it something else. Just look at how life is. Think of YouTube like a research paper. You get a sample, and like Doda should create a sample of something that she have learned in her journey, and then put it out there for you guys to either she either purchase it or don't purchase it or anything. And then when you realize that, okay, she did this and did that, okay, now I understand how to go, or now I understand how to propel. If I should become monetized and get to that point like her, now I understand that. Now I can do this. Now I can do that. And then you'll be surprised to know that by tweaking what she had into what you already know into your existing schema, which is your brain, you'll be what you are doing. Don't just bash people because this person is. You make a difference. Since that person not making a difference, you make a difference. You go out there and make a difference. You know, so think of YouTube some point when you see people become monetized as a young YouTuber. Don't just look for something to tear them down. Look at the information that they're giving you and see how well you can add to that information, tweak it and make it into your own. You will be shocked to know. Look at these. If you look at my shorts, how many short videos I have created with my own little dance and twist. It's not even the dance. Because sometimes you get in the music of somebody's channel, which in always. Or you search for it sometime. I search for it sometime in the thing that YouTube put up there where you say add sound. And you put your own music to your thing. Or you see some you're scrolling through and you see somebody do a shot and they do that. No. And you say, all right, then let me see how I could imitate them, or let me see if I could do it myself. And you'll be shocked to know how much you're reaching people. But you coming out and tearing down somebody, they ain't gonna look good on you when you grow. Ain't gonna look good on you, because I'm pretty sure sooner or later you're gonna come out, oh, I had to deactivate my account because I'm struggling from mental health. No, you should remember what you did to somebody. Your karma is here. Say hello to it and keep moving. Because many times we want to reach up in life and we using other people to tear down to get there. You don't need to. You do not need to tear people down to get where you need to go. Take a little steps. Take step by step to grow and gain your own. Many of these content creators, they're not telling you that you can't use their stuff. But be respectful. You don't need to come and say, oh, then why this person do this? Why this? They're giving you knowledge. So take that little knowledge based on the little you got and add it together and see how you could combine it together and formulate something. Like this young man who did a beautiful song of Dodash. You see, I made a dance of that where he did it, and I think his name is Kevin. Kevin, sorry if I don't remember your saying name. His name is Kevin. I had a video where I was dancing to the YouTube, and he said, who said, you worried about something about start what DoorDash was saying. And he take what DoorDash was saying and make it into a little soundtrack that you guys can always capture depending on your mood and how you're feeling, and make something. Even though you're gonna hear DoorDash's voice in there, you're gonna hear his voice in part of it. That's what you call creativity. That's him doing his research right there and compile that together with DoorDash information along with his piece of the puzzle that he gathered by understanding DoorDash, and he make it into something meaningful to him. You notice he didn't go the negative route. You understand? So you guys can do the same thing. Don't come out here as young YouTubers out here like you're a celebrity YouTuber coming out here making content about somebody. You're not seeing these real celebrity content creators coming out here dogging their fellow opponents in mud. Only person doing that is people lost their mind and lost track of life. Cut that out. That young man take DoorDash and say, "Oh, I got a video. Let me show you. Hold on. Don't be mad, but I'm gonna show you. You know, don't be tearing down yourself like that. You know, think about you go to college. It's a research paper. You're doing your work and all these things. You know." And you're trying to make a dime. Don't teach how to give you a research paper so you could go out there and create something for yourself. Don't that happen? Okay, so when you're looking at thinking of tearing down somebody, you don't need to. Just look at what they're doing and say, you know what? Oh, they make taco. I could make something else. You know what I mean? Think about the things that you can do. You know, there's no need for you to tear down life with nothing. You know, I'm gonna look for that video there that I was dancing. You know, we we so focused on this. Okay, see here. I can play it because it's my it's on my channel. You see, this young man created the video, and then I turn around and create my own. So you see what I'm saying? So let me turn it on. You see how he put his own little twist to it? Yes. So you can do the same too. You know what I mean? His name is Steven Music. Steven Music. STEVEPEN. Steven Penn Music. That's his name. So you just go to show and say, what can you do with your creativity? This is what you call creativity, guys. You understand? That's what you call creativity. And I was dancing to it. He made this song. I didn't make this song. I have no right to this song. But I was able to see the good in it. You know, that's what you do when you're trying to go out there and encourage yourself for life and everything. Don't take it bad and just tear somebody down. Don't do that. And then you go attach their name to it. Why I this? Foolish people do that. Nobody want to know why you unsubscribe to somebody. Nobody cares about that. What people cares about is what you doing, and they want to support you. Nobody care about what you trying to tear down somebody with. Don't create enemy. You don't need to do that. Stay in your lane. Even if you see me make a video or a dance and it's funny and it's silly and you want to copy half of it and do it, go ahead and do it. Put your twist to it. Look at what this young man did. And then I went and I saw it popped up on my feed, and right away I like the little rendition of it, you know, because I like music too, you know, and I like the little rendition of how we put it together. Big shout out to you, Steven, there. And I like the little rendition of how he put things together, Steven Penn Music, and I was able to rock to it, you know, can dance to it. So now, just think of. I mean, and so many young people are out here who not yet, still in school, still working, have not yet gone to college yet or so. These are some of the things you are going to learn. That sometimes if teacher don't give you a sample of somebody else's work to see. Right now my son do homeschool. And when teacher want them to do something, teacher will post a sample and say, okay, this is how the sample look. I want you guys to, you can look off of this sample and then do yours from there. Knowledge is power. And gaining ideas that you don't have to stress and say, why teacher give me this work and I don't understand, but she gave you a sample. He or she gave you a sample. So why would somebody else down? And sooner or later, people are becoming more wiser. The younger folks are becoming more wiser now. They know exactly what they want out of life, majority of them. Nothing here with the noise. No, go back with that noise. You know, so people are paying attention, guys. So just think about the good things when you see somebody doing something, because we so tend to take the bad out of everything and just run with the bad and forget the good. We totally forgot the good that somebody had done. But as soon as they slip and they fall, woo, somebody have a pen and a paper or something jotted down. For what? This was a brilliant idea of talent that he's a rapper. He can rap and do something while on this platform. And acknowledge the person who gave him that idea as well. It's just like when we're in college and you're doing research paper. You know, I worked hard when I was in college doing research. I got a straight A in research. I was working real hard. And when I supposed to leave to travel overseas, that I was heading to Maine, my laptop I had at the time crashed with my decent good up report. When I tell you I did my research, my research report was so nice and well put together. Guys, I lost my research the day before it was supposed to go in. And I had to call my teacher, my lecturer, and told her. And she said, all right, can you get back any of it or so? And then we had a thumb drive at those times. So we were able to find some of it, and I had to formulate it back. It was never like the one that I had before that I could have probably get an A+ in. But the way I was so in tune to the research, guys, I was down in my research. I was doing it. My laptop crashed a day before my research had to go in. And a good thing I had a thumb drive with some of it was on there. And that's how I was able to retrieve the some of it, majority of it, plus what the teacher had marked in third grade, or in third grade where they third grade semester, in the semester years, then they start you off there. Third year. And I was able to go back to some of those and capitalize on it. And did my research. I'm telling you. So when you're out here as YouTubers, don't just look for people for bad things. Don't wait for their downfall for you to pick it up and make it be your happy ending. It will never be your happy ending. What will be your happy ending is the way you look at somebody and you see they're doing something and they give you an idea. You say, oh, well, I probably could have pulled it off better. No hard feeling. Go ahead. It's competition. You know what I mean? No hard feeling. Okay. They might say, all right, show me what you got. Tag me in it. Show me what you got. Collab with somebody, like I see this Charity Jones here, and she in Charita. Let me say Miss Jones. She know who I'm talking. And I saw her, she sing this song and say, it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to make the money for the rent. It's hard. And everything, and it's so catchy. And I remember one day I was sitting down and I heard a voice say, just do a collab with her. It's not like, they give you the option, you do a collab with it. And when I look, as soon as I took the phone up, who coming to sing with me? I didn't even know my son was coming. He just come right in and chime in, and they said, you could see him there singing this song. So that was beautiful. It was catchy and everything, and I liked it. Because it's speaking about it's hard out here for anything you're doing in life. It's hard out here. Sometimes you have to work 2-3 jobs to get what you want. Sometimes you have to be pushing it to just be the person you want to be. And sometimes when you get there, you don't even enjoy it. Because life have a way to knock you right back down. Never even get the chance to enjoy. You see how many people retire, and then after that you hear they die the next day. I know somebody retire like today and die the next day. Never get a chance to enjoy the retirement. It's life, people. But don't just take somebody things and just negatively come tearing them down. One day, I promise you, karma will come. Karma knock at everybody door. So don't think it ain't coming. We all know our karma. All have it. My biggest karma is get on top of my kids' nerves. So when I get older, they say, Mama, you get somebody to clean your nana. So my karma is coming when my kids say, you know what, Mama, I don't got the time for you. You need to learn to clean your nana. They don't realize poor my hand can't move, I can't move no more or anything. They gotta push me over. They say, Mama, can't you get over? Because they gonna remember what I said to them. Can't karma. You collect your own karma. You hear me? So all to your people, do what you gotta do and do it to the best of your ability. Think of YouTube also as a research paper where you're researching other people's content, you're gaining ideas from their content, you're gaining inspiration from their content, even if they started the trend but they weren't doing it good, but you think that you could come with something better. Look at all these millions of dancers that are out here recreating these dance. Look at them. Sometimes they form a group. Remember, it start out as maybe 1 person, 2 person, then it start out with 3 person, then 4 person, then 6 person out there. It start out, then it become a group thing now. You see one dance when they start doing, and you see somebody start, and then they go flip the ass over here, excuse my language, and then you see somebody else come on and bounce this one over here. You see somebody else come on, bounce this one over, and then it just keep going around. So don't be coming on YouTube waiting to hate on somebody. Don't be coming on YouTube waiting for somebody glory to drop so you could hop on it. Those negative energy 2025 coming. Let 2025 be the year of we encouraging people. Yes, you might say, oh, she ain't doing what she's supposed to do. Encourage her, say, baby, we love you. Keep going, baby. One day you will find your gear again. One day you will find what you're looking for. Hopes. Keep people hopes alive. Keep people dreams alive. Don't make no content about what you don't like. Don't do that. Stay in your lane and make your own content. If you want to tweak what somebody do and like whatever, or you see somebody say a quote and you can get the capture and do it, go ahead. Put your own self in there. Do what you gotta do. Nobody ain't penalizing you. They know it's a world you're in for yourself. But anyway, people, I don't know why I get so far, but maybe that's what was on the top the minds to say to you guys. Be careful how you tear others down. Because karma is with you all. And to all those content creators and Misty, I keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Misty. And whatever you're going through, Misty, God got you. And for everybody else, and for Auntie, I'm waiting for my food, baby. I'm waiting. I'm going to hop on over now and then. Nobody come to fix my heat. But anyway, God bless you all, and thanks for your support. Okay, appreciate you all. Enough love to everybody. Enough love and respect. And as I always say, to my likers, my sharers, my commenters, my well wishers, my everybody, my silent partners who watch my videos, view my video. I don't even care if it's only one of you or none of you. I appreciate you guys. All right. So until then, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like, and if you want, you can always leave a comment over on one of my videos. Let me know if I will check you out if you got a channel. You don't even have to tell me. I'll come over and check because I like to check if you got a channel. I will support you. Okay. And I might not get to you right when you comment, but I will get to you. All right. So until then, guys, have a blessed day. But keep commenting on one of my videos, even if you're one of the person who comment once. But you gotta remember every day your feet keep rolling. So keep commenting. Even if you don't watch one of my videos, I ain't pressuring nobody. But when I get around, I can always call easy and go see what you guys are doing. You know what I mean? Until then, peace out.